What we see here is indeed a beautiful woman with a relationship that is giving the Instagram to a guy that from the first second is obviously that he is sexually attracted. So let me watch this video.
I'm sorry. You dropped something. No, my heart. What's your name?
Olivia.
I'm sorry, you're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
England.
England, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Are you single by any chance?
No.
Gosh darn it, the good ones are always taken.
Come on, man. I mean, come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, right?
Yeah, thank
Alright.
you, you too.
Well, have a good day, right? Can I get your Instagram by any chance? Yeah? Cool. You live here?
No, I'm a flight attendant.
Oh, really? So you travel everywhere?
I'm gonna meet you in there.
You're a flight attendant.
Yeah,
Nice, so you're everywhere.
everywhere.
So what's your thoughts on Madrid so far?
It's nice. I prefer it to Barcelona actually.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
What part of the UK are you from?
Oxford.
Oxford, nice.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Miami.
Oh, I go to Miami. We fly to Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get your Instagram. Maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah.
God, I'm stuck in awe right now. You're just. Alright, I'll text you, right? Bye.
So, in a professional level, this interaction was 100% real. Everything from the face expressions to the movement to the conversation, absolutely everything brought me to the conclusion that this interaction is 100% real. Now, that's in a professional level. In a personal level, we go a little bit more deep here in dangerous water. What is happening here, right? So we see a beautiful woman getting approached on the street, and initially she's saying, "No, I have a boyfriend." And we see the guy kind of pushing it a little bit more, coming with the excuse, because I don't know why it feels like the Instagram is it's all okay. No, it's very strange that, let's say, girls nowadays, they see the Instagram as way less personal, which I find funny, right? Because if I have your number, I can call you and text you. But if I have your Instagram, I can call you, text you, see where you are, see who is your friend, see who you follow, see all your pictures, absolutely everything about your life. But leaving this aside, what we see here is indeed a beautiful woman with a relationship that is giving the Instagram to a guy that from the first second is obviously that he is sexually attracted, because the approach was it just being sexually attracted. It's not that, is maybe interesting for a business, for this, for that, someone that might be friendly, that could offer something like a nice plan. No, it's just pure sexual attraction that he is showing from second one. And still, being in a relation, she's giving the Instagram. In a personal level, I think they're both in the wrong, morally in the wrong. The girl is giving the Instagram, having a boyfriend, and he is pushing to get the Instagram, knowing that she has a boyfriend. When I say that morally they are both in the wrong, is because if that was your girl, I bet you feel quite bad about seeing this video. I cannot believe there is one man that could see this video, that she had no idea she was being recorded, and feel like, you know what, it's okay, it's just the Instagram, I don't care. I don't know if there is one man in planet Earth that could say that. So that's why I believe she's morally wrong. And in the other hand, if that guy had a girlfriend, and you cannot control people approaching your girl, you cannot control that, right? But you would like that the person approaching at least is a gentleman. And if your girl is telling him, "Hey, I have a boyfriend," that you would be just like, "Oh, have a good day," and step away instead of pushing. But this being said, we cannot control anything, just ourselves, right? What can we get here? What can we conclude? Well, we can conclude that this is a reality. This is what's happening. We cannot say this is 100% of the girls, 100% of the guys. We cannot conclude that this is what always gonna happen, but for sure this is average. This is very normal. You just have to accept it, okay? Yes, she only gave the Instagram. She only gave the contact. Is this cheating? It is not. Everything here is so personal. Everything here is so, well, it's depending on what you feel, right? But we have to understand the game. We have to understand the world we're living. Yes, the guy approached to her without showing any money, without showing anything. Just probably normal clothes, and it still was enough to get the girl Instagram. Maybe because she just liked him. Maybe because she just found him handsome and interesting. Who knows? No idea. She even accepted to give the Instagram before knowing that he lives in Miami, which could be considered as, ooh, this guy might be someone, you know? But guys and girls, because this is not one side. We all act the same. We have to understand that human being is a group. We have to understand why people behave like they behave. There is a belief that Instagram is all fine. It's like, well, yeah, sure, follow me on Instagram. One more follower, or hey, you know what? Who knows? Maybe I text you sometime. This is the reality we're living. Accept it. Accept that maybe in other scenario she will say no. Of course, if she never liked the guy, she will say no. But this is the reality we're living. You will never be able to know if this happened to your girl. You will never be able to control all these things. And you don't have to, because that will get you crazy. So this video is more personal. It's nothing to do with the professional analysis that I normally do on the videos. This is more my personal view on what's happening. Like I said, they're both morally wrong. For me, what makes it a little bit more, let's say, hurtful to watch is that the guy is just showing sexual interest for the girl, and the girl, even having a boyfriend, still agrees and accepts to give the Instagram. Why it's so difficult to just say, no, sorry, I said I have a boyfriend? Why it's so difficult? That's what I don't understand. And when you see this girl looks like super cute, super innocent, super nice girl, and it still gave the Instagram. We never know what's happening in someone's head. We never know the history. We never know what she's dealing with. We never know anything about the person. We can only talk about what we see. She did nothing wrong for the relationship. She just gave the contact. The reasons why she gave it, only she knows. For me, it's morally wrong, not only because of the fact of giving the contact, but to give the contact to someone that expressly only look at you, talk with you, because on a sexual level. And he is in the wrong as well, morally, because even though knowing that she has a boyfriend, he continues to try to get the contact. But this being said, we are no one to blame on someone else's behavior. We can only control our behavior. That's what we are here for. That being said, I hope you like this video. I hope you keep watching my analysis and have a better understanding about the non-verbal communication, what is happening with the interactions, and how to understand better all that process. Have a good one.